Hello, my name is Erica Tacker. Welcome to my channel Healing Beyond the Veil. If you enjoy receiving angel messages and mini readings, then please do like and subscribe as I'm uploading these every day. So I'm using Seasons of the Witch little oracle cards. I quite enjoy these. Some of them offer a little slightly different variation of vibrations. So we're going to go with this one. Here we go. Okay, coming of winter. Okay, welcome to read the bottom. It's a nice little poem, but I won't, because sometimes it distracts from the energy that I've got coming through. Okay, so those of you who are watching in real time, we are currently in the summer. So winter, we've just got over winter and it's far off the agenda. Okay, but there's a message of preparation coming through. There's a message of don't use up all your resources and don't use up all of your energy. It feels like for this winter, we are currently in the year 2024, but this can apply obviously for not just in real time, but for wherever it suits you. So please do take advice when you're hearing this message, okay, receiving this message. Okay, this is about preparation. Whether it's like the collective as in worldwide, as in your country, or as in your own little family. Okay, feels like there could be something that doesn't just impact you but impacts others around you as well. Okay, this could be significant events and something that you don't need to worry about. Perhaps they're out of your control. If something is out of your control, then you kind of got to let go of how things are going to unfold. All you can do is center yourself and balance yourself and trust in divine intervention. Trust that other things are happening behind the scenes. Sometimes things that feel like they're not working out or feel like they're out of balance are actually a way of shifting things so they become in balance, and so that we end up being on the right path. Okay, so just let go of control. But the message here is about preparing for the winter, this coming winter. And it feels like from the autumn, it feels like from October to February. Okay, it doesn't necessarily mean that that's a duration. It means it could be any time within that. They're just giving you a window. Okay, this could be okay, angels, can you give us a little bit more clarity on this, please? Okay, they're I'm being shown a pantry. Okay, I'm being shown a big cupboard full of tins of food. Okay, this is about having enough for yourself and your family, but also perhaps having enough to share to others. Okay, it's not about hoarding it all for yourself. Okay, if you have a little bit extra, that you can always give to somebody else as well. I'm being shown batteries in a container. Okay, so we all have these little boxes of some candles, some batteries. You know, it's about having those little emergency supplies there. Maybe you need batteries for a torch, that kind of thing. Okay, it's stocking up on everyday items that perhaps we take for granted that we always have. Okay, you don't need a torch when you've got all the lights already on. You don't need a candle unless you're using a pretty scented one or you're doing a nice ritual or something. Other than that, we don't use candles, do we? Okay, and having matches or a lighter. Okay, so it's about having those basic things with us. They're bringing the vibration of not worrying. Okay, and they're also bringing in the fact that this message is going out worldwide, that it may not impact you directly, it may not impact those who are receiving this message. It's like doing yourself a favor and preparing yourself and your family for the things that your basic needs. So you just have enough that you don't have to panic buy, you don't have to leave the house, you don't have to panic about anything, okay? It helps you to know that you've got control over the uncontrollable. Does that make sense? Even though we said let go of control, you can also prepare that you think, okay, I can let go of control because I've put that preparation in place. So now I can not panic about it, and I can rest assured that I have all that we need. Okay. I'm being shown a pile of blankets. Okay, about using blankets and keeping warm. Okay. This could be in a sense of being mindful of the energy costs. Okay, or it could be a complete blackout. You just don't know which vibration this is going, but this is what I'm being shown, a pile of blankets. Okay, they're talking about there's another vibration coming through about our food. All right, okay, when we have this real comfort and convenience need that when the doors are closed and when the lights are dim, that we bring out all the junk, that we bring out the crisps and the chocolate and the ice creams and that to make us feel better, those comfort foods, those chocolates, and anything to bring up those happy chemicals in our body. Okay, but they're talking about, no, don't do that. You need to be focusing on your health. Okay, don't be distracted by the comfort foods. Really focusing on your health and well-being, okay, during these months. Okay, this will help the longevity. This will help you go through the winter and the cold months because you're looking after your body. It will keep your vibration increased, and it will just help your body function properly. It's less likely that you're going to get colds and viruses and things like that when you're looking after your body. Okay, so let go of the temptation of filling your cupboards with junk, basically. Okay, and now talking about enjoying time as a family. Okay, when things are out of your control, when you're kind of in home and you can't really go out as much as you would normally do, okay, for whatever reason, about enjoying being at home, about turning off all the electric, just and like having some board games with a little lamp on, that kind of thing, just taking it back a notch, just taking it old school a little bit, and just bringing out the cards and maybe bringing out a couple of shandies, and just enjoying time as a family. Okay, this will help to raise your vibration, regardless of what's going on in the collective or what's going on within the closed doors. Okay, enjoy this quiet time. I can see everywhere is really dark. Okay, so it feels like there's something, it feels like nighttime. So whether this means the winter months where there's shorter days, or whether this means that we're going to be needing to reserve our electricity for either it could be too expensive, or maybe it's being cut off for a little bit. Okay. So anything else, angels, on here? Okay, they're also talking about reaching out to those who are on their own as well. So those who are family members or friends who perhaps don't, they live on their own, reaching out, phone call, email, FaceTime. They're talking about reaching out to other people. Okay, just because you're happy in your little bubble doesn't mean, just don't forget that there are other people in their own little bubbles. Okay, and reach out to them and bring them, if you feel that joy, just share that joy with others, even if you can't be with them physically. Okay. Okay, there's another vibration coming through about watching movies, watching joyful movies, joyful, happy comedy, romantic comedy movies, anything that, or a bit of action, things that really lift your spirits and that you enjoy. And they're talking about turning off the news, turning off world events, okay, turning off things that are basically programmed to lower our vibration and keep us stuck. Okay, there are some things that we can't control that are government implemented, or that are just bigger things than the government. But the thing that we do have control over is what we focus our energy on and how we feel, okay, and how we think. We do have control, relative control over those things, okay. So use that as empowerment, and use that, like, you know, I can't control the world, I can't control what's going on around me, but I can control my little space, and I can control how I feel about that, and I can control what I focus my energy on. And yeah, and there's a light and dark here. It feels like, you know, there could be a situation, and there's two ways of looking at it. You can either wallow in it and see it as a really bad thing and a disaster, or you can just accept it as it is and just make the most of the situation that you're in. And you can do this one easier if you have got those preparations, if you've got a little extra, or just what you need in the cupboards, and maybe a little bit extra should somebody else need some help. But you've also got some extra supplies there as well. Again, this is not something for you to worry about, but it's always good to have those preparations in place. And this is thanks to this wonderful little message and this wonderful little oracle card from the angels here. Okay, have a wonderful day.